Hello everyone, Brian here from Brian's Broadcast. I hope all of you are doing fantastic. Another fragrance review, and this time from the niche house of Argos. This was my first Argos purchase, and believe me, I was blown away from the packaging to the fragrance itself. I was totally blown away. You heard it. So, I've done a full unboxing. Check out the video on the top. I'm not going to waste my time and your time for showing you all this unboxing and stuff, but very quickly, for anyone who does not want to go back to that video, put the thumbs up. I know, yada yada yada. I mean, just fuck that. So anyways, whoever has missed that, this is what the box looks like. It's got a lot of artwork. It's a fantastic one, believe me. And if your parents are sensitive about these things, I highly recommend hide this box. See all that shit? You don't want them seeing that. Or maybe your kids. All right. Inside that box, you would get this. It's like a flip open kind of box with those magnetic attachments right here. You open it like that. You get the fragrance description over here. I don't know if you're seeing it. Yep, there you go. And yep, the box, the bottle sits right here in this notch. That's about it. Now, something about this creator, the fragrance creator, the house owner, Christian Petrovich. Now, he's he he's really into this Greek mythology kind of stuff. So he always tries to create fragrances and tries to label them as the scent of the gods. So all his fragrances that you'll see in this house from Argos, you'll see they're always connected to Greek mythological characters and figures. And this one is called Brivido Della Caccia, and it's in Italian, I believe, if I'm not wrong. I'm still doing a lot of research on this shit, but that roughly means, that's what it says inside the box. No Google Translator. It says thrill of the chase. Now, this fragrance is mostly targeted for people who are into those the leather freaks. Simple as that. Now, personally, me, I don't have a lot of leather fragrances in my collection, but this one just won my heart, man. Let me tell you the notes quickly, and then I'm gonna go over the bottle because I saw a lot more details on the bottle itself. So the fragrance note breakdown. There's no particular hierarchy, but this is the notes that are present as per Fragrantica. You can check it out on the Argos website. I'll leave a link down below. Go ahead and check it. So you got mate, you got leather, the supple leather, you got juniper berries, birch, tonka bean, and amber. Now, they describe the fragrance as an aromatic, spicy leather kind of vibe with that animalic kind of feeling. Now, what do they mean by that? Let me first show you the bottle really quick. I did not notice, because that was the first time that I opened an Argos fragrance when I was unboxing it. There's a little eye over here on the top, and there's a zircon, like a diamond. Of course, it's not a diamond, but you get it. It's a zircon, American diamond, fake diamond, whatever the fuck you call it. So that's it. And there's another little gemstone like fitting right here. I don't know if you can see it. And look at this beautiful artwork. This is so nice. So much details. If you're following my Instagram, you will see some detailed photographs of this. The link is down below. You can always go ahead and check it. Hit the follow button too, man. So this is the detail on this bottle. Fantastic bottle design. The bottle is very heavy. The cap is heavy too, but I will not recommend lifting this bottle by the cap because it does not sit very tight. It does click into place, but it's not tightly fitting. So that's a very soft click, so I would not pick up this bottle by the cap. I don't know if you saw that thing, but let me try once again. So it's right here. I don't know if you could see it. So there's a little gemstone over there too. So it's not the authentic one, but the decoration, the presentation that I'm talking about. Mind-blowing, beautiful. Got some info on the bottom. That's about it. This is a 30 ml bottle. Cost me $125. And my God, before I put it down. Oh, so my experience with this fragrance, the atomizer is pretty decent. It shoots out a good amount of mist. It doesn't spray, but it's like a dense mist. So if you're like in an airy condition, I would hold it pretty close to my skin before I spray it. That's the goal. So you'd get a big splotch of it on your skin. Now, personally, I used to go with 4 to 5 sprays, and the initial blast is of this refined, supple leather. Now, leather comes in all shapes and smells. I mean, whatever that means, but this one is really, really smooth. And the presence of juniper berry just gives it that uplifting, not that gin and tonic vibe, because there's no citrus part over here, but it's extremely smooth. There's something very, very unique about this fragrance, and this is one of those fragrances you're not going to find a competitor. I mean, I have a lot of fragrances in my collection, not as big as some of the real big collectors, of course, but I'll know if it smells something close to that. But this is like totally off the hook. This is not your everyday fragrance. And again, this is something signature scent worthy, with the exception that I would not use it in very high heat. It's versatile to some extent. And like I was saying, the leather comes off immediately. The animalic part is not like one of that bad animalic part. There's a kind of like an attraction factor to this fragrance. Ladies dig this. Ladies definitely love this. And again, this is an unisex fragrance. Anybody could use it, but personally, I feel like it's more masculine leaning. But of course, any person, a lady even, could put this on. 100% safe. Talking about projection, pretty loud projection for 1 to 1.5 hours. After that, it keeps you wrapped up in this beautiful scent bubble of roughly 2 to 3 feet away from you. So you're wrapped in this beautiful bubble. It's not going to project the entire day, but the sillage is very strong. There you go. You don't project, but when you move around, your skin hits up. This thing just starts wafting out. The dry down is really interesting. That's where I found the most interesting facets coming out. I mean, the leather is pretty much dominant, and I found over the couple of days that I've been wearing this thing, I went to the office, and again, I travel by bus and train combined. I'm outdoors, I'm indoors. Wintertime, this thing was smelling like beautiful, especially in the chilled wintry wind. This thing was smelling so good, so good, man. It was sexy as fuck. But right now the temperature's hitting up, I would put this away in the back, but definitely coming out when the weather cools down. So I would say like late fall to winter is the perfect time to use this one. Although it's versatile, but if you're like mostly indoors in cool environments, I could say you could pull this off as a signature scent, 100%. And this is something that you would probably use in like a formal situation, or when you're putting on that badass leather jacket. This thing's gonna complement those damn good. Even if you're wearing casual, 100% safe. Going on a date, 100% compliment getter. So that was my take on the House of Argos. Guys, I may have missed a lot of points here, but I'm still discovering this house. It's fantastic. I mean, the other fragrance, Dania, I guess. That one's coming up pretty soon. I got a sample from them, and that's for later. I got to do full wearings first, a couple of days, and then I'm going to tell you what I feel about that. No initial impressions, but I loved it. I loved the little sample that I got that came in for free with this order. And again, this is not a sponsored video. Please hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button too. Helps me. Keeps my passion alive. I really love fragrances, so help me with this. So guys, that was my take. Oh, and if you're talking about longevity, I forgot to mention that. This thing lasts on me, like those 4 to 5 sprays, it lasts for roughly 7 to 8 hours. So that's a pretty solid and decent performance. It'll last you through the entire day, but it doesn't die out after that 8-hour mark. It stays, it performs. It's just that it's probably not pushing out as much, but this thing has a very clean, herbaceous, like slightly clean and green kind of vibe to it with that supple leather. It's a fantastic fragrance, guys, I'm telling you. If you don't want to invest all that money for a 30 ml bottle if it feels too expensive, I would highly recommend go ahead, order that 2 ml sample. They have that sample pack set. Order it from them. It's not going to cost you an arm and leg. So give it a shot. I'm sure you're probably going to like it. They've got many other fragrances. I'm discovering all those pretty soon. So stay on this channel if you want to see more reviews. And like I said, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, hit the bell icon, hit that like button too. And until the next video, guys, please take care, stay safe, and all the best.